is that. So one is we have a
Right.
contract. Second, think about that. The nature of that capital goods will be very different from the past, because past was government capex needed to be support with cement, steel, building materials, those kind of infra.
Power
But the
sector.
new
Yeah.
one, correct. But now what is going to happen is going to be the engineering capex. What is going to be
Okay.
is building factories, building the machinery for the expansion, right? So that's an entirely different type of a capex story, which you have, which will now take legs. And third thing, ultimately, these are all executed by small cap, mid cap, MSME, SME. Who is going to finance them? It is going to be the public sector
Yes.
banks.
Public
Yes,
sector and
public sector,
NBFC.
because they are the ones who know this segment. Your private sector banks, your Bajaj finances, your HDFC bank, they don't go to these high risk segments. But that financing, the public sector banks will take the load. And mind you, that financing comes at 12, 13, 14%. So their net interest margin also will widen, their loan book
Right.
also will grow. Not immediately visible, but if you have a slightly longer outlook. So why I'm saying this, again, I'm pointing, it's a kind of contrabat. So first is, like I said, industrials, engineering, those.
Goods
Second,
engineering,
third
PSB.
contraband, which may surprise you, are actually sin goods. Now you'll say, what is sir saying? Sin goods have been punished with 40%. He's saying, take a contra. I'll tell you why. Because sin goods are being taxed for a certain reason. Because if you tax a certain product and the demand goes down, the purpose of the tax is lost.
Right.
प्राइस बढ़ता है क्वांटिटी गिरता है बट सिन गुड्स आर inelastic. In economics there is a term called price elasticity, यानी किसी का दाम बढ़ जाए तो डिमांड गिरता है, इलास्टिक है, रबर बैंड की तरह.
Right.
इन इलास्टिक माने जितना भी दाम बढ़ाओ उसकी डिमांड गिरती नहीं है. जैसे सिगरेट्स हुआ, जैसे तंबाकू हुआ, गुटखा खाने वाला कम गुटखा नहीं
नहीं
खाएगा.
खाएगा, बैड हैबिट्स.
महंगी गाड़ी 350 प्लस सीसी बाइक, Triumph motorcycle, Harley Davidson. You think just because some 10% tax is going to stop? बड़ी गाड़ी खरीदने वाला, nobody. So there, that is the cash cow for the government, because they know that कितना भी इस पे दाम लगा दो टैक्स, डिमांड तो उसका बढ़ता ही रहेगा. So market में जो भी उसका negative reaction है is a buying opportunity, because sin goods are inelastic in demand. So I would be a contra buyer in the sin goods space today, right? So why I'm saying this is, hence, as an individual investor, it's very hard for you, because a company will be making both entry level vehicles as well as the higher vehicles. So you can't pick and choose that this company that way. But any company which gets impacted because of these kind of read by the market is a good buy. So what I'm saying is, diversified portfolio is still the mantra that I would say.